somewhat try to help with the community.
When Julius Parsons first got connected with Help and Outreach Point of Entry, or HOPE, he was on a mission to access his birth certificate. Little did he know it would turn into a lengthy process.
It took them 6 years to obtain that document.
That's because his birth had never been written down.
I was like lost in the sauce pretty much.
But Donna Clark and her staff at HOPE didn't relent until he was found. They work tirelessly to help people get their essential documentation because that's only the beginning.
We're the basic level of services. Once they get their IDs and birth certificates, they can move on to employment, housing, a productive life in the community.
Donna started HOPE back in 1997, knowing about the need that so many in our area had and still have for health care as well as social and basic living services.
We start at the bottom. We get the basic needs for people to get started, to become professionals in the community.
Derek Falcon came to HOPE from Baltimore. He was wanting a new start after an almost 20-year addiction. He needed documentation and a little bit of support.
You're not sure which way to go. You're new to the county, you're new to the neighborhood, you don't know who to reach to. But once I got over here, and talked to Ms. Donna and her staff, she made it as easy and as comfortable as possible.
Hudson Ray Health, Derek speaking.
He now works as a case manager for Hudson Behavioral Health and has dreams of becoming a counselor to help folks who are now where he once was.
I'm grateful to God for my second chance, that He allowed me to stay alive through my addiction, to be able to come here to start over.
Of course, it was a significantly longer journey for Julius. In fact, before he got to HOPE, he had been incarcerated because the only way he knew to support himself was by committing crimes. It took time, patience, and perhaps a miracle.
I knew it was the Lord. The Lord, he takes care of his children. Yes, he does.
I asked him about the emotions he experienced the moment he first held his birth certificate in his hands.
Oh, man, I think I went to my knees. I made, 5 copies, I think, so far.
In a typical year, Julius would be one of 1,500 people who get help from HOPE. Donna says she doesn't do it alone.
I had lots of help. I've always had lots of volunteers and support from people that know a lot more about administrative things than I did, and I've learned along the way.
They've had the support of the Wicomico Presbyterian Church since 2008. They use the building's basement. She adds that the continual community support is both outstanding and overwhelming.
We live in a very generous community.
And that generosity didn't go anywhere during the days of COVID-19. Perhaps part of the reason the giving doesn't stop is because of the real change these funds make right here in our community.
Every dollar donated stays in the area, and about 80% to 85% of every dollar goes into services.
If it hadn't been for HOPE, I wouldn't probably be sitting here right now and telling everyone else that, hey, the program works.
And he wouldn't have the new dreams and desires he has now.
I mean, one of them is to obtain housing. The other is to buy me a truck, or to get my license and buy me a truck.
All because of the power of HOPE.
It's all a cause for hope. Isn't it amazing how the most basic thing like a driver's license can make all the difference in the world? Listen, if you would like to make a donation that would be greatly appreciated, you'll find a link on DelmarvaLife.com.
Yeah, I mean, just something small, whatever you can give them can help.
It can help
Someone
yeah.
like that.